It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, sponsored by Scooters Coffee and Rescue Towing. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day to those of you that are excited about the day. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. The pick day of the week. So great for celebrating Valentine's activities out and about or just staying home. It's going to be a nice day all around. Plenty of sunshine and high temperatures back into the 60s. A nice one across the Ozarks today. It is totally hard to believe that we started this work week with snowfall and now we're in the mid 60s. There's sunshine. What snow across the Ozarks? We have totally forgotten about that weather pattern, and we're on to a much nicer one here over the next couple of days. Above average temperatures are in the forecast, and really going to round out the work week on a pretty nice note, too. It's the weekend where things start to get a little bit cold and snowy for my liking. But for those of you that like the cool and the winter-like temperatures, you'll probably like the weekend forecast. Beautiful weather for this Valentine's Day. Temperatures this morning as of 5 a.m. are hovering just above the freezing point. So we're starting at about 34 degrees in most communities. We're going to warm up. I have us in the 50s. By lunch, we're heading to about 63 for the high temperature today. Fantastic. Find some time. Carve out a little, walk around the building if you have to be in the office today. Just find some time to get outdoors. It's just going to be too nice to miss out on. We are still under the influence of high pressure here in the Ozarks. So that means sunshine and a light breeze for us. Weather across the country, very active. In fact, New York State and New York City seeing more snowfall yesterday than they've had in years. That's not saying much. It's still only about 6 inches of snowfall for NYC. However, it was a big one for those folks. So still very winter-like up for the Northwest, and portions of the Northwest and the Northeast are seeing snowy, wintry, cold weather. We're also seeing another system bring some snowfall to the Great Lakes region and the upper Midwest. So we're sitting pretty here with our mid-60s and sunshine. Above normal temperatures are expected in the forecast through tomorrow. I've even got temperatures tomorrow that could still push 60 degrees, and then rain chances return for us. I kind of alluded to that cooler weekend. I think the rain chances get here for Friday evening. There's even a chance that we could see some more snowflakes, but don't worry. I don't think it's going to accumulate. No accumulation, but it could once again be a rain changing over to snowfall event as we head into Friday night. Cold and windy conditions will then set up for the weekend. I don't think the weekend looks like we have a whole lot of precipitation. It'll just be not that pleasant for outdoor activities, staying inside once again on this holiday weekend. And we have mild temperatures in the forecast for early next week too. So our temperatures regulate. They're going to be back above average. In fact, when we look out at the last week of February, I still see this good chance for above average temperatures for us here in the Ozarks. So the warmth will come back after the weekend, but we do have a bit of a weekend cool down, definitely with some cold overnight low temperatures. This morning, we're in the mid 30s and we'll warm to the 60s. It's going to be a beautiful day. This is the best day of the week. On Thursday, it'll be slightly cooler, but still very enjoyable. In fact, there could be some folks that still hit 60 on Thursday. By Friday, that's when I have the rain changing to snow event, but no accumulations or impacts from the snowfall are expected. The one thing you'll notice is the big drop in temperatures. I think it drops us to the teens for lows on Saturday morning, a cold start to the day. We'll only warm to about 40 on Saturday. We're warming to the low 50s on Sunday with really chilly overnight lows, well below freezing both Friday night and Saturday night as we head into the weekend forecast. There's also going to be a breeze with that, so a bit of a wind chill factor for the weekend forecast as well. Around the country, I mentioned that quick moving system bringing some snowfall to the upper Midwest and the Great Lakes today. Quick round of accumulating snowfall, nothing too out of the ordinary for this time of the year for those folks. The Pacific Northwest is going to see some more activity, that being in the form of very heavy rainfall. That's going to happen through today, wrapping up tomorrow. Then that system will move off into the Rockies. All right, it's time for your Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister question. This is the question that I left you with yesterday. The snowy owl is also known by all of these names except which one? And the options that I gave you were A, the white-plumed owl, B, the Scandinavian nightbird, C, the tundra ghost, or D, the white terror of the north. And believe it or not, it's the most reasonable of these options. The snowy owl is not known as the white plumed owl, but it is referenced as all of those other things. The white terror of the north. That is quite a name. Sounds like something from Game of Thrones. Uh, I don't call it that, but maybe the next time I see a photo or a picture of a snowy owl, I will say, hey, there's the white terror of the north. All right, here is your Valentine's wake up weather brain twister question that I'll leave you with for tomorrow. Make sure you enter your guess over on the website. What you win, $20 to Scooter's Coffee every single day. That's what we give away here on Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather. Worth entering for sure. How many heart candies come in a single box of sweethearts? You know the ones, the classic Valentine's candy. Do you think it is A, 12, B, 24, C, 36, or D, 48? Don't Google it. Just enter your guess at aroundtheozarks.com and you could win our Valentine's edition of our brain twister question. If you need more information on the forecast, you can find that over on the website. And while you're there, make sure you check it out and enter some of our other contests and check out our other awesome podcasts that we have now here at Around the Ozarks. Thanks to our sponsors, Scooter's Coffee and Rescue Towing. I will chat with you again in the morning. Enjoy this beautiful day. It is going to be a fantastic day today and a very happy Valentine's Day to you all. Thanks so much for listening.